whatever elders should know. This is a course curated with licensed ministers and ordained elders in mind. Whether you're understudy to become an elder, whether you're newly ordained or seasoned elder. Of course, some of you all that follow me may have seen my recent post that we're going to be having a live Zoom session on next Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and it's session 4. And for those of you who have been a part of the program since day 1, you'll be completing all 4 sessions, I should say. And so I've been getting some inquiries, and people have been continuing to purchase the eBook and the eCourse. And so I wanted to give some insight for those of you who may not be familiar. So this is a online offering, and it consists of an eBook and 4 e-courses. And I'm not going to go into the breakdown, but actually if you go to my personal social media pages, my platforms, you'll see all of the details pertaining to the program. But what I did want to emphasize was that, number 1, the e-courses are only $25. And so if you do 1 e-course a month, that averages about $6 a week, right? Which is like 1 day's lunch. And I always say, well, we should be fasting at least 1 day a week. That particular week, what you would normally spend on lunch, put it to the side for your e-course, right? And so taking 1 course a month, and then once you take that course, each course is about, on average, about 40-45 minutes. The shortest one is about 35 minutes, and the longest one is about 50 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So you do the video lesson, and then once you've done that lesson, you also get a link to a Zoom that was recorded live. Because you wasn't in the first cohort, you won't get the live Zooms, you'll get the recordings. And so in these particular sessions, this is where we go just a little deeper, answer questions. Of course, as with anything, when you talk about something authentically, you just start getting stuff that the Lord drops in your spirit. So some things may not have been shared in the actual e-course, but you'll get it in the live Zoom link, right? So with that being said, those Zooms, all of them, are actually about 1 hour and 45 minutes. So it covers a lot of information. And then it's students who are present, so they ask questions. And of course, we're responding to those questions. But it's really worth your time. Right? I believe you're going to get great information out of it. The ebook itself, which is a companion to the e-course. So if you just purchase the ebook, you won't get full benefits of the program, because you actually need the actual courses and those live Zoom sessions. And for some of you, those will be pre-recorded. So with that being said, if you just got the ebook, you're going to need more than that, right? And of course, if you got the courses, I would encourage you to get the ebook. So also included in the program is we have a private Facebook group, which consists of elders and ministers, or those understudy. And so it's a community of clergy, I should say. Everybody who has one purpose and one goal, and that's to grow in their ministry, to become more efficient, more effective, and operate in the spirit of excellence as relates to the things of God. I also provide tools and resources. Great information that you can put in your repertoire that you can always refer to. And so I think it's a great asset to the program. And then also what I offer is, not only do I do mentoring and coaching within the Facebook group, but also on the Zoom sessions, and I also offer one-on-one. So you get 1 session with me. You can ask me anything you want. I can provide you feedback. I can do some coaching. I can, of course, if you have any challenges in some areas, I like to mentor people to make sure that they have the confidence that they need in order to flow effectively in ministry, right? And so I think it's well worth your time. Of course, if you follow me, I've even shared some reviews from senior pastors who, when they knew that I was launching the course, supported my effort and my endeavor, because they're familiar with me and they're familiar with my ministry and how I flow and how I operate. And even some of them have invited me to their churches to do on-site training. Also, for the students, I call them students, but they're enrolled in the program, what they have experienced, they've also shared some of their feedback. And so I think it will be well worth your time. And I just wanted to share that this program is work at your own pace. You can take any course that you desire, whether you just want to take one or you want to take all 4, whichever your encourage everyone, if you want to enroll in a program, take all of the courses. 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? I promise you, you're going to get something out of each and every course. Take the time to watch those Zoom sessions. You're going to get something out of each and every one of those Zoom sessions. There are occasions where my husband joins me on those Zooms, and he is a pastor. Well, we pastored for 17 years, but his knowledge, his experience, we've both been in ministry for over 30 years. We've served in various leadership roles and capacities in our local church, at our church that we came out of, which is Greater St. Stephen, with Bishop Paul Morton, Dr. Deborah B. Morton, as well as on the international level. We both served, I should say, within Full Gospel on the international level, and had the opportunity to train elders internationally, I should say. And that's something that I am proud of, because I come with the experience, hands-on experience. And if you know my story, if you saw my previous videos, you know what I bring to the table. So with that being said, I just wanted to come on and share that. So if you're interested, the information is in the description, the link to purchase the eCourse, to purchase the eBook. And once you join, you'll get an invite, or you can search for the group and request to join. Now that you're ordained, what's next, what every elder should know. I promise you, it is a tremendous blessing. I do thank God for this opportunity to serve you in this capacity. If you have any questions, feel free to direct message me, or if you have my number, you give me a call, text, what have you. But I am available to answer any questions, and I look forward to working with you and serving alongside you in this capacity. All right. So listen, you're an amazing person. We serve an amazing God. So go ahead and make it an amazing